Hey guys, Dave Wirsch here. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the Dave Wirsch Pickleball channel. Today I'm going to do my last, for the day I'm going to do my last paddle review just in case, because what happened, I started off with the Z05 and Omni, and I didn't really like it that much. So what I did was I saw a lot of at the time, years ago, a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, people were using these paddle techs. They were huge. They had all different different colors and everything. And I saw some pros, they were using this paddle, and I go, you know what, I got to buy one of these if they're using it and stuff. So, but the technology keeps improving every year and stuff. So this paddle is a Paddle Tech Bantam EXL. It's made in the USA, but I do not know the specs. I think it might be maybe a 13 millimeter, I don't know. But this is an older paddle. I don't see people using this one anymore. They kind of came in and they came out and stuff. And it's got a short handle, so it's harder to do a two-handed backhand. I didn't have a two-hand at the time. I only had a one-hand backhand. And this is my review on the Paddle Tech, and we'll start right away. So we're gonna do the tap test, of course. I always like to do the tap test, and here we go with the tap test. So the higher the sound, a little deader, say higher. So around in this area is dead. It's not bad on the corners. On the corners, it's got a good little high pitch to it. And I did like this paddle because the hitting spot was kind of big and stuff, and I liked it. But I haven't used. I went and got what do you call it? The Franklin signature, and this paddle, I went back to try to hit with it, and I liked it, but I have a two-handed backhand now, so it's not really useful anymore. But one thing I noticed with this older paddle, it makes so much noise. The noise on this paddle is amazing. It just, you know, if you go to your neighbor's house and or next to some houses that have a pickleball court, they're gonna hate you because this paddle is so loud. Even in this community, the paddle echoes and stuff in my community here, and it's a good paddle. Otherwise, you could still get away with it on the two-hand, you just kind of, but mainly you lose out on the snapping part. But overall, it's a good paddle. If you have one in your garage, you can use it. The only thing is it's just loud. It's a very loud paddle. I still like the paddle, but the noise is too much for me now. But I will give this paddle a thumbs up, Paddle Tech, because they're very solid. This is a very solid paddle. I've dropped it. I've never thrown them, but they flew out of my hand because of the sweat and stuff for a slam. But they do withstand a lot of punishment. It's a good paddle. So thumbs up on the Paddle Tech Bantam EXL. And this one was made in the USA. So please, if you do have one of these, it's a good paddle. It's good. And I give it the thumbs up for it. Just bring your earplugs. And please subscribe on the Dave Wirsch Pickleball channel. This is the last review for today. And thank you again. And we'll try to put some more videos out to help you guys out with some more, because I got more stuff I can work with. I was a tennis instructor, and I've kind of figured out the pickleball stuff too. So please subscribe. Dave Wirsch. I'm out of here.